This is not financial nor professional advice. This video is for entertainment only. Hey everyone. Today I want to talk about what I'm doing with this channel and also talk about how Tesla and Nvidia has affected me and my financial future and talking about the importance of guarding your financial future. And you know, it would be nice to become super rich and just have money to throw around and so forth. But that isn't really the purpose of this channel. We want to be more humble than that. Sure, we want to make good money and we want to feel comfortable and live a comfortable life. But we want to make the world a better place for ourselves and for others ultimately. And we can do that by investing as part of our lives. I want to make it so people can buy a Tesla, so that everybody can buy a Tesla. And if you have the right financial knowledge, this is something that you may be able to do with educating yourself, to watching YouTube videos would be part of that, but that's not the only part of that. You want to talk to professionals and experienced investors and get as much financial education as you can yourself, because there's no one more interested in your financial future than you are. And I want to make it so everybody can buy a Tesla, so we don't have to have the sad pollution that we have in the world right now, that this is actually a threat to the world. Tesla is taking off because they're solving a problem, because they're addressing the pollution problem directly. And Tesla this last week went to the moon. It went over $1,000. We got $1 trillion stock. I don't think this stock is done by any means. I think it ultimately ends up going to 5 trillion. I think we'll see 2 trillion by the end of 2023. You know, and speaking of the moon, Elon Musk is literally planning to go to the moon. He wants to have a colony on the moon by 2024. So the man's ambitions knows no limits. You know, he's a billionaire, one of the richest, if not the richest man in the world. But Tesla is just a part of his wealth. He owns like 3 or 4 other companies privately. So, you know, you wonder, why haven't these things been done before? But it is a great gift that we have, the great Elon Musk, and he is an inspiration to all of us. And I think if you're invested in Tesla, congratulations. If you're not invested, the stock moves up and down. You can get in at some point, and once you get in, just hang on, because we're in for a ride for at least a couple years, if not a decade, because he keeps transitioning into other areas. So I'm predicting at some point Elon Musk will be the first trillionaire, and literally buying Tesla is allowing you to share some of his wealth, or allowing him to share some of his wealth with you. But, you know, the other side of the coin is that's the promise of getting financially educated. The other side is that it can lead to very abject circumstances that you don't want to experience. So as we look at the chart on Tesla, we can see it's gone up nicely, and it's holding above 1,000. Hopefully it'll stay there. You'll probably have some short sellers come in, and it might go down into the 900s, which I think will be an opportunity to buy more. At least I'm considering buying more. I'm not a financial advisor. You do what you will with your finances. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. And Nvidia has also been very successful. If we look at the chart for the last month, and it's had a similar, not quite as dramatic, of course, but it's gone up nicely, and it's going to continue to go up. And that's also a stock that can help you to avoid being forced to live in a van down by the river. So I hope this all gives you some idea of what I'm about and what I'm trying to accomplish. As we don't want to live in a van by the river, and we want to drive Teslas so we're not polluting the air. And I think the world's going to be a better place if we can manage it right. But it's going to take some commitment and some guts and some brains, and all of which Elon Musk has and is willing to share with the world. There's no reason for him to continue doing what he's doing unless he just truly believes in what he's doing. Of course, he's probably doing it for the fame at this point. The money's kind of not the point anymore. The money is just going to allow him to come up with more ideas. I hear he's going to make a smartphone now. The phone is called pi, like the symbol pi in mathematics, and it's going to use the Starlink system. So he's going to link the world with Starlink. So that's a problem. I don't know how many major problems is he going to address. We can't allow him to go to Mars. We need him on this planet to continue solving problems, and we are so lucky to have him. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe. This was kind of a talkie to let you know what I'm thinking and where I'm going. My next video will be on crypto and showing you what I've been doing in the crypto space, where I'm not an expert and I'm very much feeling my way through it. But I think many of us, or most of us, are in that same boat. So I can share that with you and tell you what my experience has been.